What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we're talking about me. Now, as a ball player, you get this question all the time. What's your favorite swing? What's your favorite at bat? I do it to guys when they come on this show. And most of the time, they're like, hey, I got this postseason at bat or this or that. For me, unfortunately, I never got to play in the postseason. I like to think I would have been some sort of postseason hero, but I never got the opportunity to do it. And it makes me very sad when I think about it and talk about it out loud, but this is a happy episode, so forget about that. Now, I do have some walk-off homers, some walk-off hits, maybe some bigger moments throughout the regular season that I'm very proud of, but there's a couple of bats that really stick out to me, and not only the at bat, just the feeling when you hit the ball or when I hit the ball. It's almost like no feeling, to be honest with you, but you're going to see what I'm talking about when we get to the video. This particular at bat, I could have went 1-2 ways here. There was one homer I hit off a guy who was kind of talking crap to me that I really enjoyed. I really, really enjoyed hitting that homer. And I might have talked about it on a podcast somewhere or what. I don't want to blow the guy's spot up right here. So I'm not going to talk about that one. This one I will talk about was in San Diego against Dale Thayer. I had a great at bat, and I had a bunch of my buddies in the stands. So it was particularly exciting for me to do it. So I kind of want to take you through the at bat, explain why it's one of my favorite. I want to explain the feeling to you about the ball coming off of the bat. And we'll go into detail about it. Before we do that, you know the drill. I got goodies to give out all the time. I want to share them with you, so check it out. Welcome to my vacation bedroom. Why don't you come sit down right here? Let's have a chat about something going on. It's a big problem. I'm talking about ED. Big problem, but it has a small solution. In fact, a lot of these men's health issues have really simple solutions. RexMD.com is here for that. Now, you might be saying, Trev, easy solution, but it's still embarrassing to go to a doctor, to talk to a receptionist about it. That's where Sequence comes in. Right now, if you go to rexmd.com/sequence, fill out a little questionnaire, a doctor will review it, and if appropriate, we'll send you a sample pack of ED medication, free 2-day shipping right to your door. So now you really have no excuse. Simple solution, don't have to talk to anybody about it, and things will get a lot better in the bedroom. It's never been easier to take control of your health. Those sample packs I just talked about are available at rexmd.com/sequence. So go to rexmd.com/sequence to get started with RexMD. That's rexmd.com/sequence. We got you. Go hook it up. Let's go. Here we are. It's May 21st, 2014. We're down in San Diego, a place that the Twins obviously don't travel a lot to. We had an off day. I had a great night the night before. A couple of my beer buddies from Minnesota, Spencer and Derek from Surly, who don't work there anymore, were there. Chef Mac, our chef, was there. We all went out and had some beer. San Diego's a mecca for craft brewing. We had a great time. So maybe that's why I was so relaxed this day. I also had some buddies in the stands, so my family was there. It was an all-around great time to be playing baseball. I was having a good season. I started 2014 off hitting the ball extremely well, and I kind of just had a good feeling at the plate. I liked my setup. I liked, what I was doing with the ball. So I was feeling extremely confident. I was in a little bit of a rut kind of on this road trip, but I was still really confident with myself. And coming up here, it's the top of the 8th inning. We're up 1-0. Our boy Glenn Perkins is about to warm up. I want to give him some insurance runs. Okay, so let's start this at bat up right now. We got my boy chugging a little. What is that, a red? Oh, kisses. A few kisses. They might have made a baby that night. I might have been part of it. You never know. But here's Dale Thayer, 2-pitch guy, kind of runs a 2-seamer back here and then a slider the other way. So they kind of gets that whole motion there. First pitch, I'm hacking. I'm a little upset I missed that one, but what are you going to do? And there I am, kind of thick. I'm on a lot of creatine at this point, lifting heavy, so I feel powerful at the plate. And try to calm myself down here. I already have a single in the 6th. I believe it was kind of like a chopper that I just saw or just found a hole, whatever. That might have been a strike right there. No big deal. But now the count's at 1-1. You can see that pitch kind of running back this way. So I know I gotta get him back, over towards the heart of the plate. And that's always been a tough pitch for me. One that does start off the plate and runs back. Whether it's from a lefty going a backdoor curveball or a righty like that, Kluber used to do it to me all the time. Backdoor. Clay Buchholz is really good at it. Dale also very good at it. So there's the second pitch. He runs that two-seamer. Oh, there's Casey. Runs that two-seamer here, and then he's got the slider that runs off of it. I saw that pretty well. So now I'm like, okay, I seen your slider, and I seen what your fastball does. So now I know I got to protect that outer half of the plate. I'm pretty still here in my setup. And there's me protecting. I saw the one come back, and that wasn't a great swing, but I knew I had to protect that zone. So there, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm timing it up. I don't think you can go back there. That's what I'm thinking. I'm seeing the slider. I saw that one back there. Shout out Tom Bernansky, one of my favorite hitting coaches ever. So I'm on that one now. So now he sets up again, and he tries to kind of hit that spot. It goes a little bit further out, but it's too far out. I have gauged that at this point now. I've tunneled it where I know, hey, if you're going to start there, it's got to come back. He started that one out too far. And you can see me kind of like leaning out there. You can't do it. And then there's that one. So now I'm out over the plate. He kind of starts that one middle, and it runs back in, and I fouled off. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch when you're looking out over, unless you're super, super locked in. That's kind of what's going to happen. So it's just a little bit off of that pitch right now. Now here comes a slider. And he hangs that one. So this is the moment where I'm like, okay, you hung that slider. There's no way, you don't have control of it. You see me on it. There's no way you're going to throw that again. So I am 100% on the heater here. And I'm thinking, hey, he's going to try to backdoor it again. He's not going to come in with it. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that smoke. He sees me trying to battle it away. He's going to do that again. So I have that all set up. And all I'm thinking of is, let's drive it out to right field. Let's do this. And that's the approach I have. It's 3-2. I'm not trying to get big right here. I'm just trying to have a good at bat. So again, I've tunneled it up. I know where it has to start or where it can't start to be a strike. And here we go. He misses that spot. And that is a sweet, sweet swing. Oh, that one started outer third, came back middle, and I didn't miss it. Look how far that thing went. And there, look how far it went. And then you're going to see my boys. This is kind of funny. They got the T. Plouffe, Coach Trev, heads, whatever you want to call it. And they're all stoked for me. Actually, this is a bunch of guys I played high school ball with that were living down in San Diego. So shout out to them for coming out to the game. But that was a big homer right there. And I'm hoping we get a little slow-mo here. I want to slow it down and show you exactly kind of where I was. And I'm all happy. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's a good moment knowing everyone's there to watch you hit a home run. Those are my guys. They're all juiced up for me. But this was one of the best swings I've ever taken. You just watch right here. And I can't clip it, so we'll just kind of go through it. You see he's trying to backdoor it, and you see me, I'm all over it. And that's where that pitch ends up. You can't leave a 92 mile an hour fastball over the middle of the plate because, I was pretty good at this point. I'm going to crush it. And I did. And I didn't even feel that ball. And watch how majestic that thing was. That's a really good feeling right there. When you juice a ball like that, it doesn't even feel like it hits your bat. It's so pure. And then, man, you just get to trot around the bases and have a good old time. So when I think back about, hey, what was one of your better at-bats? What was one of your best swings ever in your career? That's one I go to all the time. I mean, I hit the crap out of that ball, and I had a good game plan, and I recognized it all. And it's all part of it. Sometimes you luck into homers, but in that one, I worked the count. I knew what I had to do, got my pitch, and I did not miss it. That's it for today. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We'll be back with another great episode of Sequence next week. Peace out.